Mohicans, welcome to the Magic Are We podcast here on YouTube. On this show today, we have Danny, Eli, Lee, and I am Kevin. So for this, we are paying tribute to a one Miss Stacey J. Aswad. You may know her as a host of the Must Do's most recently. But also before that, before she did the Must Do, she did the top 7 Must Sees over there in Walt Disney World Resort Television. And she's been doing this for about 15 years, man. 15 years she was doing this, and they just recently, as of the beginning of July, replaced her video on Resort Television, which means her run has come to an end.
Man, that's wrong.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Good and terrible.
We basically grew up with that girl, more or less.
Yes, yeah.
More or less, yes. Or our primeness grew up with her.
I mean, you know.
And, she comforted us during Katrina because she started back in May 5th, 2005.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
right.
Okay, yeah.
If you remember, we had a crazy old tropical storm that took place here, and then followed that, of course, the whole thing with Katrina in August.
Yes.
But Stacey was right there through all the years as we were recovering.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody else saw it that way, but it was very nice to go back to Walt Disney World, and there she is on Resort Television being her peppy self, man. It was awesome.
That girl had spunk.
Very much so.
And she would get, like, you would come in, you'd be tired, wake up, you don't feel like moving, and you just turn on TV, and there's Stacey, and, like, she is just a bundle of energy, and you're like, you know what? If that little girl could do it, I can do it. Dang it.
That's right. Let's go to midnight.
Man up. Get out there.
Magic Kingdom is close to 1 a.m. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
I am pumped.
These aren't kind of should do's. These are must do's. Got to go do them.
You said must.
Right.
Very definitive adages there, man. So, in honor of Stacey, Miss Stacey J, as it were.
Yes.
We want to do this little tribute. It's a game show of sorts, actually.
Really?
Yes, it's a little game show that we're putting together. That we put together. Actually, Danny put this together a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
This is before we had. I think it was just me and you. Maybe?
It's just you and I.
You and I, when we first started the podcast, he did this little quiz thing with me, and basically
because I'm a Stacey fan. I was a Stacey fan. I thought this would be a little fun thing to do.
Yeah.
And so I did it just for Kevin. And now this is obviously not the exact same version of what we did, but it's a similar idea.
Similar idea, and this time it's going to feature you, Eli, and Lee as the contestants on today's game show for our tribute to one Miss Stacey J. Aswad.
So, Stacey, yes.
To Stacey.
Oh, wow.
And her mom.
And her mom, Lee said.
Okay. Her whole family, yes.
Okay.
Yes, why not? Yeah.
For all the entertainment, sure.
Thank you to Mrs. Stacey's mom for giving birth to such a lovely lady.
Bless.
A spunky, lovely lady that
God
graced Resort Television, Walt Disney World all these years. And so the way the game show, actually, Danny, do you want to explain us? I feel like I'm stepping on toes.
Game show.
Yes, sure.
Go ahead, explain to you like you did to me so many years ago how this game
It's
works.
like a game show out of a time capsule.
It is. We're reaching way back into our loins and pulling this out.
Yeah.
No whammies. No whammies.
We're recycling old ideas from when we were good. No. So it's basically the game is called Did Stacey Say It? Okay, because Stacey, if you watch those videos as many times as we have, Stacey has a lot of sayings that are just known within the Disney fan community.
Stacey-isms, as it were.
Stacey-isms.
Oh, man.
Absolutely. So I thought it'd be fun. We're going to give you all 3 lines. All right. And you've got a choice here. Now, 2 of the lines can be accurate and one's going to be false. Okay. Y'all got to pick out the false line. However, there are going to be a couple questions where all things are things Stacey said and somewhere none are what Stacey said.
Yep.
This is the twist in the game we didn't do before.
Oh, God.
So you got to listen to the 3 lines and you got to say which is a fake line, or are all lines real, or are all lines fake?
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
it's Did Stacey Say It?
Did Stacey say it?
So this is another game where I'm going to lose.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. Eli's
don't know.
confidence seems to have dropped some.
I'm like, I know I've got visions in my head, so I'm
All
kind
you
of
used to do is stay in the room and watch Stacey.
Yes. Never paid
you
attention
might
to
be able
what
to
she said
guess.
all the time.
You
You're
might
so-
trying to get him out of the room, like, dude, we got a fatty today. I'm watching Stacey.
Yeah, it was the water slide thing. So if there's something like going down the slide,
Oh yeah,
I'm
we're
ready
in
for it.
Blizzard Beach.
yeah.
You should probably keep score, huh? I don't think I
We
have a
should keep
pad on.
score. So
Let's keep
what's best? Like to ask the question and let them both have an answer, or
Yes.
should we rotate back and forth? Oh, okay, ask them both.
Yeah, well, we'll ask them both, and then maybe Eli can say which one, and then Lee can say his thing, and we can just go bounce back and forth.
All right,
Start with
sounds
Lee
good.
the next one, and start with. So
Okay.
basically, yeah.
All right.
So y'all understand how it's gonna work? Lee, you're good with this? You know how it's gonna work?
It's either one, none, or all. Pretty much.
correct.
No,
Yeah.
it should be Okay, so it could be never will be two.
No,
Never
never
be
be
two.
two. Yes, yeah. Out of
So
the
it's either
three,
one, none, or all.
one, none, or all.
Okay.
One,
cool.
none, or all. Yeah. All right. So
Okay.
you guys ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let us begin. There's only 15, so this shouldn't be too bad.
All right, cool.
So this is a tribute to one Miss Stacey J. Aswad. Love her. Great stuff.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Stacey.
Thank
Thank
you.
And so here comes question number one. I'm very excited about this. So here are your three quotes. Love roller coasters. Love Aerosmith. Hello. Here's number two. Summit plummet. Been there, done it. And number three. Teamboat Springs. You could throw the whole family in that puppy. So it's either one is wrong, or they're all right, or none of them are right. Eli, I'm gonna toss it to you first, sir. What do you say?
I know for sure one of those lines she did say. I
Yeah?
know. So I'm gonna say none.
None?
None?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
none,
like-
You just said you knew.
No,
for
I mean
sure.
like none is false. Like so
so
all
all are
are true.
Stacey-isms. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So all
Gotcha.
are-
Eli
okay.
says all are Stacey-isms. And
Yeah.
Lee, what do you say, sir?
I agree. I checked all three off. I think all three are Stacey-isms.
Oh, well, you guess what? Well, how about we do it like this? I happen to put all these videos together.
Never mind.
I happen to
Okay.
do these videos together. And Mr. Producer, sir, won't you play us the first one that is
Well, should I-
actually something she said? So if you look at your videos, you'll see it pop up right there.
Okay.
So go ahead, Mr. Producer, sir.
Love roller coasters. Love Aerosmith. Hello.
Remember that
So the
one.
first one
wow.
is correct.
Yeah,
right?
I remember that one.
And how about the next one on this?
Steamboat Springs. You can throw the whole family in that puppy.
Oh yeah.
right.
That is
I don't
correct.
even know what Teamboat Springs is. That is before my time.
No, that's at Blizzard Beach.
I read before your time.
You
But
all-
I've never heard of it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that's what it was called. I guess
Me before you visited the park. 'Cause-
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
his time,
Yeah.
it was the Wild West.
Exactly. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs just went away because they got crushed by the meteorite. Oh man.
So look, guys, the correct answer is at number 2. Summit Plummet, been there, done it, is not a Stacey. That was never mentioned in the video.
No.
Oh,
Never mentioned. None of y'all
Both
get
got
points.
that wrong.
dang, because I knew the first one. I remember. Oh man, so that was all right. Damn
It's
it.
okay. We're all
Gotcha.
we're starting the
No,
game
but it
off
did.
on,
You know what though? If y'all just made that line up,
Yeah.
man, y'all did good because it rhymed well. It short. That was good.
Hey, we
Well,
put some
thank
work
you on
in.
that one. Yes, I worked hard on that.
Damn
you
it.
did.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Go ahead.
So it's good. I mean, we're still at an equal footing, so it could be anybody's game.
yeah, but damn.
I had to think like Stacey, and that was tough to be that peppy.
Yeah,
It's
But-
tough.
that worked because I remembered the Aerosmith one. I just remembered that. It's like, okay, then can't be that. But the third one, yeah, it just rhymed well. And damn, you got me.
And don't forget, I read things well. So
You do read well.
I could be very convincing.
Yes, that was you were quite peppy yourself.
Thank you. I try.
Yes.
I try.
All right, so still 0-0.
Still
Still 0-0. We're on
0-0.
equal footing. Anybody's game. It's gonna be awesome. So
Oh,
here comes
damn.
question number 2. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right, so here's your first quote. Beastie, might be time for a pedicure. Number 2. May the mouse be with you. Number 3. So get your booty over there to see Captain Jack. So is it one, none, or all of them are Stacey quotes? And for this one, we'll start off with Lee.
Lee.
Lee, what do you say, sir?
I'm going with number 2 is the only one that is hers.
May the mouse be with you.
Yes, that's what I'm going with that.
Doesn't sound like something Stacey would say.
Wait, no. You have to get. That's the one that's not Stacey. So one of these is not a Stacey quote.
That's what I'm saying. Isn't that what you're
Good.
saying? That number 2.
One, all, one, or none, right?
One of them is incorrect. Either all of them are correct or none of them are correct.
Oh, so there's not a situation where just one of them is correct.
That's correct. It's going to be always a situation which 2 of them are correct.
I
There's
didn't
only-
think we made the rules this complicated, but
So if there are some that are correct, then there's going to be 2 of them that are correct.
Yes, that's right. And
Is
so
that
you have to
correct?
tell us which one is incorrect, which is not the Stacey-ism.
Okay, then I think number 1 is incorrect.
So
two
Beastie
and-
Beastie is not a Stacey-ism, is what you're saying.
Stacey would
Right.
not say BC might be time for a pedicure.
Okay.
All right. No, I changed my answer. I'm phoning a friend.
God,
phone and
good
a friend.
Lord.
That's
One,
the thing.
one and 3 are good. 2 is not.
So you
Made
stick
them out
with two.
too. Back
So
with
made them out,
that's,
yes.
it, that's it. Yeah, one and 3 are good. 2 is not.
All
Okay.
right. So Lee says number 2 is
You're
not
locked
a
in. This is
Stacey-ism.
your final answer,
Yes.
right? Not changing.
Final
anything.
answer.
Got it.
All right.
All right.
Let's toss it over to Eli. Eli, what do you think, sir? One of them is wrong, all of them are wrong, or none of them, all of them are Stacey-ism.
I do not remember her saying, "Get your booty to see Captain Jack."
Or on the floor.
I would say, "Get some booty from Captain Jack," meaning gold. But
Oh,
Well, maybe it's like a double entendre. Get your
yeah,
booty over there to see Captain Jack. I don't.
entendre.
Mm.
Yes, we're from Louisiana. We use French things.
Oui, oui.
Oh, so what do you think?
And then I just don't. That doesn't. All right, and then.
So you're sticking with booty.
Well, see, that's the other thing. So I'm trying to go through the thing in my head, and then what's the other one? May the
So we got Beastie Beastie, May the Mouse Be With You, and Get Your Booty.
Beastie.
Might be time for a pedicure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think how that's even related.
Well, that's the thing with Stacey-isms, man.
I
She
know.
always threw those ad libs in there. It was great.
I know. I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to just go through like, where would this all be?
All right. You
It's
better to
thinking-
get the.
All right. Fine. I don't think any of them are.
You
So
say
you say-
none.
None.
I said none.
All right.
All right,
So Lee
cool.
says number 2 is not the Stacey-ism, and Eli says none of them are Stacey-isms.
Right.
Arrested producer, sir, can you play the first quote that we have?
Beastie Beastie, might be time for a pedicure.
Aha! So number 1 is a Stacey-ism.
I didn't think about it.
And is there another one, Mr.
So
producer,
Lee's still
sir?
in this. Eli's already out,
May the mouse be with you.
and Lee
And
just went out.
Lee just went out. Yes. How about that?
Damn.
And could there be another one, Mr. Producer, sir?
So get your booty over there to see Captain Jack.
Well,
Yeah.
there.
All
Wow.
three. All
And
three.
all three were
Yes.
Stacey.
No.
All of them were
three.
Stacey-isms, and we had the video to prove it.
All right. No. I'm glad you had it because it's like,
Can I tell you, Kevin did much better at this than y'all have.
fuck. Ja.
Now we didn't have the none of them though.
Yes, we
That was a new
that's
one.
a different one. Yeah,
Yes.
that's a different
It
New
is.
option.
It is. No, I like that answer because it's like it's really forcing me to try to remember like the scenes and then like say, okay, I can see this going in this ride or that. But okay, go ahead. I gotta get one of these.
All right, so we're still on equal footing. It's anybody's game. This is great.
This is tight.
This is a very tight game. Here's question 3.
Damn.
Here's your 3 quotes. So here's the first quote. Whoa, look at those chompas.
Okay.
Here's your second quote. Ooh, look at this little chunker munker. And here's your third quote. Ooh, look at that little wiggly, wormy, squirmy. So,
Eli, you get to go next. You're up first on this one.
which of those 3 are they all Stacey-isms? Or
Gotta
none of them
think
Stacey-isms? One
like
of them
Stacey.
Okay. The chompers. I'm pretty sure she said. Then the other one is look at the googly moogly. What the
The
Yeah,
chunker munker
Chunker munker.
or the
chomper.
wiggly wormy squirmy.
chunker monkey? I don't think she said.
I don't think she said chunker monkey.
Yeah,
All right,
I
so you're
don't
going with two.
Going with 2. That's what he says. All right.
right.
Lee, what do you
Wait.
say, sir?
I say number 3 is the one that is not a Stacey-ism. So I'm
The
going
wiggly
1, 2.
wormy squirmy.
Yeah, 1, 2, no 3.
All right.
All right. So
Final
3.
answer.
Lee's not 3. Eli is not 2. So, Mr. Producer, sir, play us one of the first clips.
Whoa, look at those chompas.
Yeah,
All right.
remember that.
Well
Yeah.
done, everybody.
Good, yes.
Well done,
Number 1
everybody.
is correct.
All right.
And look at the next video, sir.
Oh, look at this little chunker munker.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, so Eli goes down there. So could there be a third one?
You
Is
get
there a
it?
third one? Let's see.
There's
There's
not a
no
third
third
one.
one.
Lee
Look
got
at
one
that.
right.
Yes, so
Hey.
Lee.
Wiggly. I figured she was eating something.
Woo, look at that wiggly, wormy, squirmy is not a
Dang.
Stacey-ism.
Chunker monk is a rhino.
Now, you took that out of there because I put look at that little wiggle worm go, or
Yes.
something, and you changed it to wiggly wormy
Squirmy, yeah.
I started laughing when I read that. All right,
Shoot.
All right, so we got Lee. Lee's taking the lead.
On the
with
board.
1
I'm
point.
on
He's
the
only up by
board.
1. He's only 1 by 1.
Yeah, but it's
So-
a tough one to get.
Like I said, we got 50 questions. So total. So you have plenty of time to catch up or overtake.
yes.
So here we go. This is question 4. Question 4.
Okay.
Your first quote is this: "You're gonna get wet." Number 2, "I'm talking about water slides out the wazoo." And your quote number 3, "At the water park, wedgies are free with admission." So what you say, you guys? I think Lee's going first.
Lee
on
goes
this one.
first on this one. Yes.
What do you think, Lee? Which one of these? Think about which ones are. Are they all, or none of them, or is there just one that is not a Stacey-ism?
I'm a little hesitant on number 3, but I'm gonna just say all 3 are good to go. Stacey's isms. All 3. I'm going
All three.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. So Lee says all 3.
Locked
Eli, what say you, sir?
I am confident about the first one.
in. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of.
You got wazoo left, water slides at the wazoo, and you have wedgies.
I'm confident about that one too. Water
Okay.
slides one because she's in a bikini, so water slide ones.
So you know all
fairly-
these for sure.
I'm fairly confident.
Anything with bikini.
These are
Stacey.
burned into your memory.
Yeah, I want to say
Got
I
'em in the
want to
bank,
I want to
so to
agree
speak.
with what's the last one?
The last one is wedgies are free with admission.
See that
So you're kind of questionable now.
that one I don't really remember. I'm just kind of let her run through. That does sound like something she would say though, because she was very,
Yeah.
very hyper. But I got to follow my instinct. If I don't have it, I don't have it. I'm gonna say that's the fake one.
All right. So you're
All right.
saying number 3 is not a Stacey-ism,
Yeah.
and Lee says all of them are Stacey-isms.
Stacey-isms.
So go ahead.
No. I'm got it all locked in. I
You
understand.
got all
it.
like it. All right.
Cool.
All right. So Mr. Producer, sir, can you play us the first video?
You're gonna get wet!
Knew that.
Very,
All right.
very classic
Yeah,
line.
everyone
That,
knows
that
that.
stands out every
That's
time.
the Mickey bar of Stacey-isms. Like everyone knows that one.
Yeah.
Gotta
Very much
have
so,
that
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Well, is there another video, perhaps?
I am talking about water slides out the wazoo. Oh,
I knew that.
All right.
Yeah.
So
nah.
thus far, both are still in it.
Yes. Number 1, number 2.
That
Yes.
just comes
So
right down
if there's
to
a third quote,
Lee's
Lee
right.
wins. If there's not a third quote, Eli wins.
So
Mr. Producer, is there a third quote?
and the water bird wedgies are free with admission. Woo!
That was my first bite.
Oh, man.
I should have agreed. Oh,
And she
man.
did adjust her bathing suit, so you thought you would have paid attention. Maybe that's why you didn't hear it.
Maybe you blacked out. Maybe you blacked out at that point.
Maybe so. I was a very happy guy back then. Oh man,
so distracted
Damn.
by this. Yeah. So the correct answer is that all of them are Stacey-isms. So Danny, where are we at now with the score?
The score is Lee has 2 and Eli has carry the 1-0.
0. Dang, I was gonna. I should have followed my first mind though, because I was like, you know what, Lee was right on that one. Oh, but I was like,
But I feel like that was a wedgie one, was like a trick question. Like, oh, I'm
yes,
putting this in there to make you think it's something she would say because it sounds like something she would say, but she really never said that. But I just took a chance. So
yeah,
Took a chance.
that was good. No, that was good. I should have followed my first mind.
2 in a row. Lee's starting to think
He's-
like Stacey.
yeah.
Yeah, he's pulling away.
That's right. So here we go. You still got a chance, Camp Chat, man. We're in question only number 5. We got 10 after this.
Yes.
So here's question number 5. For your first quote. Mamma mia, spaghetti.
Okay.
Second quote. Welcome to New York. Forget about it. And quote number 3. Pretzels und Bier.
Is it me?
It is you, sir.
It is
What-
you. You
what
get
do
to
think?
start.
It's got to be Mamma Mia
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're guessing number 1.
that's false. Yes.
Yes. So number 1 is not as Stacey-ism. All right, Lee, to you, sir. He thinks. Does he continue
yeah,
to
it's
prick away?
tough. What's the third one again? Give me here one more time.
The third one is pretzels und Bier.
I'm gonna say that number 1 and number 2 are correct, and number 3 is the wrong one.
So pretzels und Bier for you is the incorrect one. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
All right. So, and Eli guesses that number 1 is not the correct one. All right. So Eli 1, Lee 3. Mr. Producer, sir, play us the first video.
This is so nerve wracking.
Hey, welcome to New York. Forget about it.
All right.
Nice.
So number 2 is correct. And is it? I wonder if there's gonna be another video. Is there another video, sir?
Pretzels und Bier.
Aha.
So, boom, I got it.
And All right.
Yes, you got it. So I
Oh,
can
you're on the
confidently say
board.
that number one, Mamma Mia, is not a quote from Stacey.
Okay.
Which I was surprised at. I thought Lee would know the pretzels un beer one because that's a pretty famous one.
Yes.
That's almost like a top 5 Stacey-ism.
Yes.
Yes.
Pretzels und
I
Bier.
didn't think it was catchy enough. You know what I mean? Like I was thinking it would be more like $9 for this beer.
Okay, it's a little over the top, but gotcha.
Well, it's funny because every time I go to Epcot and I pass by Germany, I always think of her saying pretzels und Bier.
Yeah.
And I think I might even say, "Ooh, pretzels und Bier."
That happens a lot. I can't
I
imagine
need
a
to
trip
put that
where
on
you
a
don't
shirt.
do Stacey-ism.
Yeah, I need to put that
Absolutely.
on a shirt.
Oh my goodness.
Pretzels und Beer, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Lee,
As
I
long
mean,
as the
Eli's
beer
on
is non-alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
Lee?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
So
they
Eli's
got
on the
they got
board.
those
Eli's
rules,
on
I'm
the
sure.
board.
Y'all had me messed up for a second because I was like, wait, they passed. And that means I got one right. And y'all said, do you have any more? I'm like, oh, don't tell me. I'll play it up too.
Just to mess with you.
That
yes.
was bad. Yeah, it was messing me up. Okay, this is good. Like,
Yeah, you like
oh
that?
man,
Glad you're having fun.
got
All
me
right.
tensed up here.
So what we got? What we got now?
Question
Five.
6.
Question 6. So here we go. Your first quote is "Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy." Your second quote is "Twisty, turny, windy,
Windy.
windy." Sorry, "Twisty, turny, windy."
Twisty turn.
And the third quote is "Up, down, on the ground." What say you?
Everybody
And we're
do
tossing
that
it to Lee.
Yeah, watch out for that rattlesnake.
Yes. Yeah. There's Rouse.
What's going on over there?
Craziness.
Just a
Happens when you live in
cicada.
Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a cicada, no big deal.
All right, Lee. What say you, sir?
I'm going all 3. I'm all in. All 3.
All 3.
Okay, so you're guessing all 3 are in fact Stacey-isms. Okay, and Eli, what say you, sir? Scratchy, scratchy. We got twisty, turny, and then up, down. Is there a wrong one in there?
Scratchy, scratchy, twisty, turny.
Sounds like your love life.
Hey,
Yeah,
On a good night.
yeah, right.
Bow chicka wow wow.
If I got some scratchy, scratchy, yeah.
You got
Okay.
some scratch. You got to go to the clinic.
got that crabby.
Crabby, crabby.
Ramon just got back from the clinic.
Got herpes simplex 10. Wait, so scratchy, scratchy, twisty, turny. And what's the third one?
Up, down, on the ground.
Down on the ground.
Scratchy, twisty, turny, windy, up, down, on the ground.
Okay, so up down on the ground could be like could be like dancing, but I'm trying to remember if she did that. And then twisty turny, that's there. That's like be like a roller coaster. And then the other one is scratchy, scratchy.
Scratchy. There's 3.
Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy.
Yes, there's 3. Does it make a difference?
3 scratches.
Yes, it
Does
does.
help? Okay,
I mean,
good.
Yeah.
There you go.
But okay, that means okay.
Itchy and
Ooh.
scratchy.
This is a tough one.
We need an answer, man. You're
Scratchy, scratchy.
Taking
I'm gonna
a
go
while.
for the what's the third one?
Up, down, on the ground.
ground.
You going for that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Mm.
Mr.
So-
Producer, sir, is there a clip to play?
Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy.
Ah,
scratchy,
Oh, God,
scratchy.
okay.
so
is
she's
Stacey.
scratching Pluto's belly there.
All
So that's
right.
why she would say scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. So,
Oh, that's tricky. Okay.
is there a second clip to play?
Twisty, turning, windy.
Ah, so
Ah,
number
so
2
she's
is
at-
definitely.
Now here we go again. If there's a third clip, Lee takes this one. If there's not a third clip, Eli wins. Mr. Producer, is there a third clip? Dun, dun,
Da,
dun,
da,
dun,
there's
boom.
no third.
No.
clip.
Yeah!
Oh my
Damn.
God! Now we're equal footing
We're-
again. right?
Yeah.
2-2-2.
You know what? I was like, it's either she's at Odyssey or it's not real. I was like, I couldn't think of up, down, on the ground. That's all right. Woo.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice.
There you go. Ask Wow. How
That's
you
the
doing?
wall. Eli
Ask
coming
Wow.
back. Now he's on a streak.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
All right.
All right. So here's question number 7. Here's your first quote. I'm feeling the need for speed. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Number 2. In the name that all that rocks, let's hit it, dude.
Okay.
Number 3. Straight down the chute, brother. Let's get it on. Those are your 3 quotes.
Damn. Okay.
All right. Now, this is Lee first this time? No,
This is Eli.
it's
first.
Eli.
Eli
okay.
first, yeah.
I know for a fact.
You know for a fact.
I know for a fact.
Yes.
Oh, I can't say that because they're like I'm working it out, and he still has to guess. So
you say you know for a fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Keep it to
Okay.
yourself.
It's
Keep
like
it to
Clue.
yourself.
You don't want him to see your card.
Yeah,
You don't want him to know you got Colonel Mustard.
You're right. Okay, I'm voting. Wait, none.
So none of them.
None of these are
Stacey-isms.
real. Gotcha.
Is that what you're saying?
Wait,
You know
no,
for-
all.
Oh,
All
all
are
of them
real.
are
Fuck,
Stacey-
I'm
all
sorry.
are
I keep
Stacey-isms.
messing that up. All of them.
All are
Yes.
Stacey-isms. Okay, so he's guessing that all of them are correct Stacey-isms. All right, Lee,
Cool.
over to you, sir. What say you?
I'm gonna go with number 2 is the false.
In the name of all that rocks, let's hit it, dude.
Let's
Yeah,
get
I'm
it,
gonna
dude.
I'm gonna go with that.
All right.
Okay.
So, Mr.
Great.
Producer, you could feel free to play the videos in a different order. It doesn't have to be in order. So, just kind of mess with them. So, won't you give
That's
us
cool, Kevin.
if anything, if there's a video for you to play? Go ahead.
Off the deck of Blizzard Beach is a little ditty they like to call Summit Plummet. It's just you and what's left of your bathing suit doing 55 miles an hour. Straight down the chute, brother. Let's get it on. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's your line. Straight down the chute, brother. Let's get on. That
Yes.
Yeah.
was extended cut.
Yeah, it was extended.
It
cut,
was.
yeah.
That was good though too, because I was like, wait, where's
Yeah,
that
kinda
line?
held you on the
Thought
edge of
y'all
your seat.
added another
Yeah.
trick, like a false clip or
Yeah, we
something.
would have played false clip and say, yeah, it was none of them.
Yeah, well, y'all slick, boy. Y'all slicker than the oil slick. Just
All right.
watch out
So
now.
number 3 is a Stacey-ism, and so there has to be another video. So let's see what that video is.
And this baby's called the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. In the name of all that rocks. Let's hit it, dude.
I remember that one.
So that means that
Okay.
there could be one more clip.
Is there one more?
Is there one more clip?
There's got to be one more clip for Eli to be correct.
Oh, is there really? You guessed all.
He
That's
guessed
right.
all. Lee guessed 2. So we know Lee's wrong because she said in the name of all that rocks.
No,
Let's hit it, dude. So is there a third
is it
clip?
their clip? No.
And hear it. No.
No,
There's no
no
third
third
clip.
clip.
Wait. So the first quote was what?
I'm feeling the need for speed. Let's go.
Oh man, I heard it in her voice. I swear to God.
I did too. I really thought that was like a go down the water slide. Oh
No, what y'all were hearing was Maverick from Top Gun.
I know that
So
line. That's
close.
why I was
I
like,
always get those mixed up.
but
You get Stacey
she
and
takes
Maverick mixed
movie
up.
lines too, because that's the New York thing. You
Yeah.
don't forget about
Forget
it.
about it, yes.
That's a movie like. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a very good one.
I knew the Aerosmith one
That was a
though.
very good
That's
one,
why
yeah.
I kept my mouth. I was like, I knew that one. I remember
Yeah, Danny
that.
came
one.
up with that. I just added "Let's go" just to make it.
Damn it.
That was
sound
a
it's-
really good
so it's not
touch,
so
though.
so
Yeah.
Top Gun-ish because
Yeah.
that might have gave it away. Yeah, so there we go. So where are we at with the scores now?
We are 2-2 still.
Still two to
It
two.
is a barn burner.
I had that. I know how we're just blowing them away.
Oh man,
Dang, I thought I had that. I really thought I had that one.
it's okay.
Oh.
You got more
All
chance.
right. Well, man, question 8. You got time. You got time.
Yes.
One of y'all's got to pull ahead.
Question 8. Here we go. Your first quote is triple mountain whammy. Wham, wham, wham. Number 2. I love the fish. Fish, fish, fish. Everywhere fish. And quote number 3. Italy, China, France, Japan, Germany. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Okay.
And we start with Lee on this one.
What you got, Lee?
What you think, sir?
I've got question marks across the board. I don't, and we haven't had one yet that there is none of them are real. We haven't had that come up yet, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with none.
You're going to say none.
You say
Yeah.
none of these
All
are
right.
Stacey-isms. You
9.
say none of 9.
It's a good strategy. We haven't used it to this point.
Have not. And so it goes over to Eli. Eli, Lee says none of these are Stacey-isms. What do you think?
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that. All right.
I think because now I can say what I think because he's wet.
That's
so
right.
I think yummy, yummy, yummy. I think that's in there
Okay.
because that would make sense. She'd be in like World Showcase or something.
Mm-hmm.
Could be.
Good strategy.
Yeah.
And then
Good thinking.
and then the one in the, what's the one in the middle?
I love the fish. Fish, fish, fish. Everywhere fish.
That makes sense. She's at an aquarium.
Okay.
Okay.
Living seas. Okay.
Mhm.
Could he? Yeah.
Very possibly,
That's a
yes.
very good reason.
But the other one, wham, wham, wham. I'm on the fence on that one. So
yeah, okay.
I will go with that one.
You're going to say number 1 is not the right answer.
All right.
Yes.
So Lee says none of these
None
are
of these.
Stacey-isms, and Eli says number 1 is the only non-Stacey-ism. So again, Mr. Producer, if you'll mix them up just to throw them off the scent, play the first video.
I love the fish. Fish, fish, fish. Everywhere fish.
Very well done there, Eli. And that was at the aquarium.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Right off the bat. So Lee's out.
Lee's out of this. All right.
All right. So, and just to remind everybody, Eli guessed that number 1 is not the Stacey-isms. So how about the next video, sir?
Italy, China, France, Japan, Germany. Yummy, 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 yummy. The gelato guy in Italy? Chocolate. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yes.
Well, you had to leave that extra little
Yes,
part.
yes,
That's
yeah,
the
that was
Stacey.
cute.
That's
Beautiful.
the
Very,
charm
very
of
cute,
Stacey.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Beautiful.
far,
Okay.
Eli's looking like he might be right.
So that means if there's one more clip here,
Then I'm wrong.
then
and
you're
he's
wrong.
Yes.
But if there's no more clips, Eli takes it.
Okay.
This
All
is
right.
incredible. It's the tension. I can feel it.
I know. So
Wham, wham, wham.
we'll ask the question again, Mr. Producer. Is there another video that you can play?
Triple mountain whammy. Wham, wham, wham.
Oh, what was that one from?
She was in Magic Kingdom, and she was talking about the 3 mountains: Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Triple Mountain Whammy, wham, wham, wham.
I got whammed on that one. Damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you're probably thinking about double mountains. And that's what messed you up.
Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Oh, man.
Almost.
Dang.
Almost.
It's crazy because it's like, man, I remembered yummy, yummy, yummy.
He was thinking a boomerang with the dad, like wham, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that had to be made up.
Had to coordinate that. Oh, man. Oh, it was all on. Oh.
Well, sorry you lost out on wham, dude.
Man,
It's
well,
okay.
you know.
Very
We'll
close.
wake you up before we go next
Thank
time.
you.
All right, so here we go. Going into question 9.
Oh, man.
Dang.
Question 9. The first
All
quote
right.
is this.
Still tied at 2-2.
Is it still tied? It's still
Still
tied.
tied.
Very
Yes.
tight. So question 9 is this. Number 1, Disney's Africa, and it's a lot like going to real Africa, but without all the malaria shots and stuff. And quote number 2. So if you'll excuse me, I'm about to get my ride on. And quote number 3. The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique lowers the boom on your little princess. And this one goes back to Eli.
Back to Eli. Okay.
Which one of these,
Oh, it's like,
or all of these quotes,
It's
or
like-
none of these quotes, or is only one of them that
it's like
is a
back
quote?
to back trauma. One more time.
All right. So the first quote is, "It's Disney's Africa, and it's a lot like going to the real Africa, but without all the malaria shots and stuff." Number
Okay.
2 is, "So if you'll excuse me, I'm about to get my ride on."
Okay.
And number 3 is, "The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique lowers the boom on your little princess."
3.
You're guessing 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's guessing 3. So, Lee, what say you, sir?
That's what I wrote down. I think 3 is the non-Stacey-ism.
So both of y'all think 3. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's play the first video, sir.
So if you'll excuse me, I'm about to get my ride on at Disney's Animal Kingdom. A little Kali River Rapids and Primeval World combo. Let's ride.
Yeah, that makes sense. That
Okay.
that
All
makes
right.
sense.
Awesome. So y'all guys are okay.
So far, so
So
good.
far, so good.
Is there another
What's
video?
Oh,
And it's a lot like going to the real Africa, but without all the malaria shots and stuff.
remember that. I
It
remember
That
that
one stands out.
just seems like something she would say. I don't
I
even remember
remember-
it, but it just made sense that she would say it.
because
that
I
way.
chuckled when he said it, and so I was like, yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'd have said something like, except for like big butts or something.
Big
So,
butts.
Yeah,
Can't
that's
lie.
right,
Yeah. So if there's a third video, then that means both of y'all got it
Both
wrong.
of y'all out.
But if there's no third video, then both of y'all got it right. Which
All
would be,
right.
first so far, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Producer, is there another video for you? And there is not.
Oh,
well
Nope.
done.
Yes,
Well done, guys.
very good.
I was like lower the boom and the big. I was like,
I like that one though. That was a good. one.
I did.
I thought that sounded so fake, but I love the wording on that. I had to keep it.
I was like, I don't know how you lower the boom and the thing.
Lower the
But you
boom on your wallet, but maybe
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I had my daughter was Hannah Montana, and the boo went to all of us, I think. But okay, all right, that was good.
You
okay,
like that one? All right.
that was good. I just you understand the trauma I had from the last one has really messed me up at this point. I'm like, Okay.
So we're still on equal footing. I
We're
think.
equal footing, 3-3.
3-3.
Okay.
Hey, this is a tight race.
Yeah, this is the last 6 questions so far. This is question number 10. So here we go. The first quote is, "Get ready to totally trip balls, baby." And the second quote is, "I like it. I love it. I want some more of it." And the third quote is, "I'm so into green dudes." Are they all Stacey-isms? Are none of them Stacey-isms? Or is only one of them a Stacey-ism? Lee, what do you say?
As funny as it sounds, I don't think she said balls on Walt Disney World TV. So I'm going to go that number 1 is the fake one.
Number
All right.
1 is a fake one.
So Lee's going with number 1 being the fake one. All right. And so now we're back to Eli. What say you, sir?
I remember she said, "I'm in the green dudes." I remember that because that was from
Is that the Army Men?
no, the
The little green aliens?
yes.
Okay.
And then what's the second one?
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
That's a song, but and then the other one is "I'm tripping balls."
Get ready to totally trip balls, baby.
Second one.
So you're saying the second one is not a Stacey-ism?
That's a song. I know that's a song, but I'm trying to see. I mean, she could say that, but tripping balls. Yeah, that's.
I like how the tripping balls was throwing him
It's
off.
messing me up because it's like, nah, because it's like, she said malaria shots. Anything could happen with that.
She talks about wedgies.
Yeah, she talks
She's
about.
talking about, yeah, it could totally be it.
I mean, yummy, scratchy. I mean, like, it depend on where it's
All right,
at.
so you say number 2 is not the Stacey-ism. Yep. And Lee, what did you say?
I said
Lee says number 1.
Lee says number 1. So
number
Lee
1.
says number 1. Eli says number 2.
Yeah,
You're going with
if
that?
I'm off. I'm off. Yeah. All right.
All right, Mr. Producer, play the first video. No
There are none.
video. None of these are Stacey-isms.
We
The
made them
Queen
all.
Mary is not-
None of them are Stacey-isms. Absolutely not.
Oh, touche, producers.
That was well
touche.
done. That was well done. Because the green one,
Touche.
I picture the Army Men, but the little aliens guy would have worked too. But I picture the Army Men in my mind when.
Yeah, my mind. I thought she went to like one of those.
There is a
And the,
clip.
and the second one was so generic; it could be
Yeah.
used in anything. So
Exactly.
Yeah, that's touche, you guys.
Yeah.
Touche. Tripping balls. I was like, that's too much. But if it's in the right context, I mean, Lee brought
in
up a
what
good point.
context is tripping balls okay?
I don't know.
And the show that you watch, you let your
You
kids
never
watch
know.
in the
You
hotel
don't know.
room.
We're on question, what is it, 7? And we've only got 3, dude. You can't put anything past this game. That's how I feel about it.
No,
Well,
that's good.
if one of y'all hits 5, y'all gonna get to marry Stacey at this rate because y'all are looking pretty pathetic.
I
Here.
know.
3, and we're at question 11. So we got
Question is the last
5
5.
more. Last,
last 5.
One of
So
y'all
here
got to
we go.
pull away here
Yes.
because there's no overtime. Y'all tying or one of y'all's winning.
That's it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like the NFL.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so question 11. Here we go. The last 5. The first quote is, "Soren, it's a natural high." Number 2, "The tribal rhythm. It was like all like in my blood." And number 3, "I'm gonna ride that puppy." Those are your 3 quotes, and we bounce it back to Eli.
Is it? Back to
is.
me.
Basically, Eli has the odd numbers and Lee has the even numbers.
What's the first one?
First one is, "Soren, it's a natural high."
All 3.
So you're just saying all 3 are Stacey-isms.
All 3 are. Yes.
All 3 are Stacey-isms. Okay, so over to Lee. Lee, what do you say?
Right now, I'm saying all 3, but let me hear the second one again.
The second one is the tribal rhythm. It was all like in my blood.
Ooh, ding, 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 ding. Soren, I feel strongly about Soren, and I feel I originally said that all 3, so I'm going with Eli here too. All 3. That's what I said.
All 3.
So
what
all
I said.
3 are Stacey-isms. Both what you guys said.
That's what I
They're
checked
all
off originally.
weird. Yeah, they're all weird.
All right, so both of y'all are saying all 3 are Stacey-isms. All right,
So we need 3 clips here.
3 clips. So again, in any particular order, just throw them off the set, Mr. Producer. Play us the first clip, if anything.
I'm gonna ride that puppy.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I
given.
knew that
Yeah.
one. I knew that was 100%.
Again.
That's I'm gonna get wet. That
Yeah,
one is
That's the
ingrained in
number
my-
one.
Yeah,
Stacey
all the time. Yeah.
That's a
and,
given.
and if I could just have him play the video again, I want you to just watch what Splash Mountain does on that video. So good, play that again, sir.
I'm gonna ride that puppy.
Always
See,
makes me laugh.
All
yeah, tripping
over.
balls don't really mean anything in that context.
It just makes me laugh. I don't, every time I see that video, she said, "I'm gonna ride that puppy,"
It's like squirting spores, you know. I mean,
just like me.
oh my gosh, scratchy,
Yeah,
scratchy.
All right,
Ah,
so
boy.
let's see if there's a second video.
What you got, counselor?
The tribal rhythm, it was all like, in my blood.
Yes, it is.
That was. I wasn't sure about that one, but I had to.
I
went with
wasn't.
I went with my
Oh.
first gut, and that was. I originally put a check mark on that one, so
How that clip is
I
fun. Can
wasn't
you play
sure
that
about
again?
that.
That makes me laugh.
I love that.
Play that again.
I like to see.
The tribal rhythm, it was all like, in my blood.
In my blood.
In my blood. I
just like
it.
I
mosquitoes
like
and
it.
malaria.
I know. See, it's quirky, but you know, oh man, that was done smoothly. That was a
You like
smooth
that?
line.
That's her charm, man. That is the charm
Yeah.
of Stacey.
All right, is there another video?
Yeah, if there's another video,
Come
that
on.
means that y'all both win.
Gotta be.
All right, is there another video?
No.
There's no other video. Soaring as a natural high is not a Stacey-ism.
That
Nope.
sounds so natural.
Damn it, I was so sure on that one.
That's the work Danny put into this, man.
Yeah,
He
I
put
was
some
so
good stuff.
sure on that one. I just knew the second one, like I said, was I was 50-50, but I thought for sure the first one.
Oh
No.
Damn it, bro.
damn it!
Damn it, bro.
It does sound like something she could possibly say, and she can
Yes.
squeak it past the Disney censors way back when, but nope.
Nope, definitely
Never
not
said it.
that.
And that's what's tricky because I was like, I don't even remember what the soaring clip was. If there, if there was one, so it's like this vague spot. But yeah, it's like how you feel confident about two, and then the other one, like it can have. That's a good one. God, dog.
So still 3-3.
3-3.
rough.
All of y'all out there, 3-3.
Oh man.
Oh, this is oh man.
All
Okay,
right.
Eric's question number 12. We're getting down towards the end here, man. So this is a chance somebody break away. Your first quote is this: Mickey, Mickey's my boy. Second quote: I have a crush on Mickey. Number 3: Booyakasha, I'm here with my main man, Mickey. And we go back to Lee. Lee, what say you, sir? Which one
I
of these?
thought I thought I had it until you said that last one. Now I'm torn.
Oh, yeah.
Booyakasha. I don't know if Stacey has been watching Ollie G or not. I'm trying to think if she would put Ollie G into Disney.
I don't think it's a copyrighted term.
Yeah.
I know, but that's what
You
what
could.
I picture when I hear Booyakasha. Oh man, I'm going with number 1 is the fake, 2 and 3 are real.
Number 1 is the fake, 2 and 3 are real. So that's Lee's answer. All right. Tossing you
What
back
about
to
you,
Eli. What do you
E?
say? Yeah, what do you think, E?
Glad I took my blood pressure medicine before I came to this game.
Mhm.
Why don't you pass me that while you're thinking?
Contemplating.
Okay, so I can see. Was that Mickey? What is it? I have
Mickey.
a crush on Mickey.
Mickey's my boy. And then
Mickey's
I have a
my-
crush on Mickey.
I have a
And
crush on
Booyakasha,
Mickey.
I'm here with my main man, Mickey.
Baby. No, that's Goofy. I'm thinking about. God dog it. I just caught myself. Ooh. Well, you see Mickey Mouse. If it's the promo, you got to be like jazzed up. But that means that she would have seen him like all them times. And that's my main man, Mickey. Booyah Mickey. And what? I have a crush on
I have a
Mickey.
crush on Mickey.
I don't know. I remember her hugging Goofy. Like, I would say none.
You're
None
saying
of these are real. That's
so none is real. And then Lee said 1 is the only one that's not real. Is that correct?
That's a bold
I don't know.
statement.
There's just those. They're so close, but I picked the wrong one to be wrong anyway. So
Okay.
all right.
So here we go. So let's turn
Producer,
your,
sir.
turn your video and monitors and let's go. Is there a video that you can play for us?
Mickey. Mickey's my boy.
All
There we
right.
go. So number 1
Mickey is her boy.
yeah, I'd take that.
Here we go. Yep.
That's making me crazy.
And is there another video you could play for us?
I have a crush on Mickey.
And now she's telling this to Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
of all people.
Being confiding, girl talk.
But
she
at
did
this
not what
point,
she
they're
did.
both out of it, right? Because
Yes.
Eli said
Yeah.
none,
Yes.
Yeah.
and Lee said,
I said the
Mickey's
first
my boy.
one, and that one was
Right.
First,
So,
yes. So they're
So-
both out.
but
Is
the
it-
question
so
is,
is
is there a Booyakasha?
There is not a
There is not a booyakasha.
Booyakasha.
No booyakasha.
That was intentionally
Main
thrown
man
in as an
Mickey.
Ali G line to mess y'all up.
I didn't even
messed
watch
me up
Ali
on
G,
it,
so
and
I
you
didn't
messed me
even.
up on it. That's for
He
sure.
was talking. I didn't even know what that was. I thought that was good because they were all. I like Mickey, and so the first two I could kind of see, but
Yep.
then I was just like, I don't know. That's
So we're still tied up on equal footing, I
this
think.
is
Man,
crazy.
y'all suck at this.
This is a chance somebody brought. We got their last three quotes
It's not
here.
like we're not trying.
Questions.
Oh, this is the
Y'all
last
are-
one?
Y'all are
no, the last three.
three,
We're at the last three.
three
Oh,
for
last three.
12.
This is your last three chances to pull away or end up tied. So here's question 13. Here we go.
Oh.
All right. So get your thinking caps on.
Okay.
Think back to your days in the resort room, must sees and must do's. Here's your first quote. Woo, we're four-wheeling now, baby. And number two, what am I going to do with all this meat? And number three, it's a get in, strap in, let her rip ride. What do you think?
This is a good one.
Whose turn is it? Me?
Oh, it's yes, you. I'm sorry. Eli, you're the first to guess.
What's the
Yeah.
first one?
The first one is woo, we're four-wheeling now, baby.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go with all of them.
So you're
All of
saying
them.
all of them are Stacey-isms.
All of them are Stacey-isms.
All of them are Stacey-isms. Okay. Over to Lee. Lee, what do you say, sir?
I feel like same with Eli, all three, but I'm a little torn on number three. Give it to me again.
Number three is it's a get in, strap in, let her rip ride.
What would that be? Get in, strap in. Get in. I'm going to take a risk and go that number three is wrong.
All right.
All right. So
Eli says
Yeah, do
all.
or die. Do or die right now.
Okay. Eli says all. Lee says three.
all or none, right? Is that what Eli said? Or all of them are Stacey?
All of them are.
Yeah,
all
you'll
of them
get
are
both.
Stacey-isms. Okay.
Yeah.
All of them are
I'm gonna say,
Stacey-isms.
let's get this really clear.
and-
I don't want to mess this up.
all
If I
right.
mess it up,
Let's see if there is a video, Mr. Producer, sir.
Test track, baby. It's a get in, strap in, let her rip ride that puts you in a test car, runs it through its paces on one of the longest, fastest rides at Walt Disney World. Let's hit it.
I knew that.
I like
Took a
that
chance.
outfit.
I took
Nice
a risk. I took a risk.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a good outfit.
Strap
I like the
in.
let's hit it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. I like how she delivered that. That
Yeah.
always got me psyched.
Very
Nice.
pumped up.
Very pumped up. So if there's one, there must be a second one.
Woo! We're four-wheeling now, baby.
Oh.
Okay.
So if there is, what am I going to do with all this meat? Eli wins.
Ohana.
Eli?
She's at Ohana.
I don't know. Is there a video?
Of Ohana?
Or any restaurant?
No. There is no meat.
I don't know why I thought she was at some kind of
It's convincing. It's
Sasha's
close.
fact. I don't know what. I
It could have
just-
been at what's that? Oktoberfest.
Some sort
With all
of
the sausages.
yeah.
buffet
sausages,
or
yeah.
oh,
Some kind
man.
of
I just,
Ohana.
You
I-
should have said it's a sausage fest.
it just seemed like that would be so obvious that it would be wrong that it wouldn't be wrong. Does that make any sense?
It is.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
again, try writing this stuff, man. It's,
You wrote good. Look, you're making me crazy right now because now I was
You're
like,
making me crazy.
yeah, because the last I was like, oh no, strap in. I was like, yeah, that
I'm
the
starting to wonder,
subconscious.
like, what's the over and under on either one of them getting any right?
I
had
got
In
two
the
no
more
last
questions.
two.
Got two more.
So
Shoot.
two more left. I got
okay.
3 out of 13.
And y'all
That's-
both still tied. This is we're coming down to it.
Okay.
So you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, here's question 14, the penultimate question to this game. Your first quote is this. I'm having the PB&J milkshake because peanut butter is my jam. Number two little lovers here. One I like to call the wash cycle and the other the spin cycle. And number 3. There are some absolutely gigando names in entertainment here. Even numbers. So we go over to Lee. Lee, what do you say, sir?
I think number 2 is the wrong one. Give it to me again.
Number 2 is two little lovers over here. One I like to call the wash cycle, and the other the spin cycle.
I'm going all three.
All three are what?
All three are correct. All three are correct.
All three are correct.
Wow, that's a turnaround. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Lee's guesses all three are actual Stacey-isms. Eli, back to you, sir.
I know for sure one of them I remember.
Okay.
Which one is that?
The wash cycle and the spin cycle.
Okay.
Well, that makes me feel good because I wasn't sure about that one.
Yeah. And then the first one is
First was I'm having the PB&J milkshake because peanut butter is my jam.
okay, now I'm like, shoot, what is that? Okay, and then what's the third one?
Third one was there are some absolutely gigando names in entertainment here.
Gigando. That's a tricky one there.
That's a transformer, I believe.
I thought it was a GoBot.
Probably.
Gigando names here. So that could be like Great Movie Ride or something like that. But
Okay.
Gigando is it's a crazy word.
Planet Hollywood Restaurant. Who knows what she's talking about? If she's talking about.
I take one.
You're saying one is not a Stacey-ism.
That's the
That's the
the
PB&J
PB&J.
milkshake.
That's the Fugazi.
Yes. So one. Eli says one is not the Stacey-ism.
Wait. He's
Oh, he's still going. Oh,
he's
PJ, 'cause
agonizing.
Oh, because that's my jam. Wash cycle, spin cycle. I know that. Yeah, and then
gigando names in entertainment here.
Gigando names. That one's killing me.
I have to put a timer on this.
All
know.
right. You know what, Gigando?
You're going with
Gigando.
gigando is not this?
Yeah,
Gigando is not right.
yeah.
Okay.
And Lee said,
Lee says all of them are right.
oh, so
Yeah.
Lee says all of them are
Eli.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Alan,
Good
play
luck,
that Gigando.
Lee. Good
Alan, play
luck.
the Gigando clip first, please.
Two little lovers here. One I like to call the wash cycle, and the other the spin cycle.
I remembered that.
All right. Cool.
That's one of my favorite Stacey-isms. Two little lovers here.
Good little lovers here. I like how she says that.
Yeah, I love how she says that.
That was in
Awesome.
the subconscious. I remembered. That was
Yep.
crazy.
The wash cycle spin cycle also stuck up in my head too.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Is there another video?
There are some absolutely gigando names in entertainment here.
Where is this?
She was at
House of Blues.
Downtown Disney.
Downtown Disney.
House of Blues, yeah.
All right,
Right.
so if the 50s primetime peanut butter and jelly shake is in there, then I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see what happens.
I can
Producer,
see-
play
I
the
can-
PB&J milkshake.
I can
Yeah,
see
go
that.
for it. Is there one?
No.
No, there's not.
Oh, damn, I was going to say that.
You were gonna say that.
I
I was
was
hoping you
gonna-
would have stuck with it.
Oh,
You're
he's
so
almost
close.
there,
It's
so
like,
close.
I was like, but I don't know because
But there should be.
they
It
should.
should be.
Because
should be.
you know what? That was good because that's my jam. Like,
That was a great line. Kevin wrote that one.
Yeah, that
yeah. Because Gigando, I just did not
As well
remember
as
that.
what am I going to do with all this meat?
I fell for that one too. So, god damn.
Oh man, I honestly thought it was gonna be Hollywood Studios that she was in with all these big names. I thought there was gonna be some Streetmosphere characters or something, but
Yeah, it could have been that. Could have been Planet Hollywood, House of Blues. She was outside of House
She
of
was
Blues.
at House of
so yeah.
Blues.
I want to win, but I was like, leave. You get all three, man. God bless you on that.
Well, there's a
I had
chance.
that. I had that.
This is the last question, so you can either tie it or one of you can take the win.
I had that.
This is the last one.
And if one of y'all don't get this right, we're just calling up listeners and redoing this game to make us look a little bit more respectable.
Well, it's just you got all a nun twist, and that's good.
You do have to know
Yes.
Stacey.
Yes.
That's what really adds it to me.
But I figured you would know Stacey better because you used to stay in the room specifically to watch Stacey.
yeah, I really
it's on
thought,
loop.
I thought I was gonna get crushed on this
Like,
game, to be honest.
Lee's out of the room the minute he wakes up. I don't even think he puts
Yeah.
on the TV.
Yep.
So, all right,
All right, so this is the very last question. Like I
last
said,
question.
you can either
All right.
tie it or one of y'all can take the lead. So here we go. Last question. First quote. Look at all these lazy people in the lazy river. Second quote. There doesn't seem to be any track. And the third quote. Sushi with your strikes, anyone? And it's odd numbers, so we're back to Lee. You get the first guess of the very last question. What do you think? All Stacey's, none Stacey's, or only one of these Stacey's?
I think number 3 is wrong.
So number 3 is wrong, is what you're saying.
I know there is sushi at the bowling alley, but I feel like that's too on the nose. I think you made that up.
Okay. All right. So number 3. So over to Eli. Your chance to tie it or take the lead.
Man, he's got a good point, but I heard one of those lines before you said. I knew I've heard that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm so messed up right now. If you tell it to me again, I'll be like, yeah, I've heard that one. But at the one with the
You've been through both the wash cycle and the
spin cycle.
Yes, I'm messed up because I had it and I let it go.
Wham.
Yeah.
Two little lovers here.
Okay. First one, tell me first one.
First one is look at all these lazy people in the lazy river.
That's solid.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the second one.
The second one is there doesn't seem to be any track.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah, wait. Yes. Okay. And then sushi with your strikes.
Yes. Sushi with
your strikes, anyone?
All of them. I don't know.
You say all of them
All
or
real?
Stacey-isms?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
All real.
All right.
I'm kind of with Lee that the last one is a weird one, but I kind of I'm like, man, why not? Because
All right. Let's build some suspense. So Lee says the third one is not a Stacey-ism, and Eli says all of these are Stacey-isms. So you go ahead and play the first video, Mr.
Show me the sushi.
Look at all these lazy people in the lazy river.
yeah,
That one always made me laugh.
Big time Stacey quote right
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
Again, you're doing your top 5s. That's got to be it.
That's right.
Yeah.
I delivered it just like she said because I
Yes.
love how she says it.
When Eli said solid, I knew. Yeah,
You
he
got
knew
that. All
Yeah.
right. So far so good.
Again,
Both of you all still into it.
Bathing suit Stacey is where he
Excels. Yeah, that's obvious. All right. So if there's got to be another video, so what is that next video?
There doesn't seem to be any track.
Expedition Everest.
That's what you can see end at Expedition Everest. And the track has been destroyed by the Yeti.
There doesn't seem to be any track.
Mm-hmm.
So far, both of you guys are in it. But however, this time Lee says the third one is not a Stacey-ism, and Eli says it is a Stacey-ism.
So if there is a video,
If
Eli
there's a
wins.
video.
If there isn't a video, Lee wins.
Correct.
This you couldn't have
This
scripted this because we're still at 3-3. This is the tiebreaker for all the marbles.
Even though it's
luckily.
like, but whoever wins gets 4 out of 15. But that's okay.
yeah, that's terrible.
You
But
still fail and go to summer school.
Yes,
So,
you gotta go study these.
That's all right.
Stacey summer school.
Yeah, Stacey Summer School.
I'll
yeah.
take it.
In-
All right.
In the
I
bathing
will
suit.
take that too. No problem.
All right, Mr. Producer. If there's a third video, now's the time to play it.
Sushi with your strikes, anyone?
Oh! She's right outside of Splitsville.
Good job,
That is
Eli.
a quote she
Good
said.
job, Eli. Man,
No.
I said again, like I know that is a very possible. I understand they serve sushi there, but I just thought I took a risk. I went down.
Yeah,
and
you know,
done
to
it.
be fair to you guys, each this went through a bunch of iterations. So that the Splitsville comment was probably in the last few versions of the must do's because they would
Absolutely.
revise it. Every
Yeah, that's
time
a
they added
relatively
something
new restaurant.
Yeah, that video I pulled from 2020.
And that
I
wasn't
believe.
even the original quote we had in there. It was like, and I'm so ready to get exhilarated,
Yes.
but we couldn't find
Yeah.
the video.
Yeah, there were
evidence of
some quotes I couldn't find because it's like, okay, which version of this? And I dug through
that.
a bunch.
So many. Like I gave
Yeah.
you one about you got excellent penmanship now,
Yes.
and
What is that?
And there was the Chicken Little one. I remember hearing, but I was like, which version of this video was it?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I looked for 10 seconds, but then I saw what you did, and I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah. So
That was cool. man.
Eli.
No, that was good.
No, look, if that wouldn't have
Well
been
played,
in
sir.
there,
Well played.
Eli,
Thank you.
congratulations. Look at pull it out in the end.
look, Lee, if you'd have got that, I congratulate you just for that. Was look,
give me-
and
give me
props
a
to you
little-
guys making that
Actually,
thing.
how am I doing
That's
this? Give me a little.
that's
Oh,
insane.
you're doing a little elbow to.
I'm trying to do
ooh.
it this way, but it's opposite.
Oh, you're trying to do the
Ooh.
screen
There we go.
elbow thing. I see what
Yeah,
you're,
okay.
you're playing with our video monitor.
Raise your hands
Oh
if you should.
man, that was no. You guys made a good game, man, because that messed me up. Some of it I had like locked. And I
Well,
was
you
like,
know what? As homework, you got to go and study every Stacey video version that's out there.
I know I got to
20,
defend my.
2005 to 2021.
Y'all do need to pony
No
up on
pressure.
y'all Stacey.
I agree. I need to work on my bronze crown that I just won. So
Mm-hmm.
I hold tight to third place. It was the hardest fought third place or last place you could ever be.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we made it a lot more difficult. We could, when I did it with Kevin originally, it was one's false, the other two are real.
Yes. So I had to
So-
pick the wrong one.
Yes, he had a 1 in 3 shot of guessing right every time.
Yeah.
Y'all had a lot of shots at guessing wrong. So
And you had a lot more versions of this too.
right.
To be fair.
No, there was fan like I'm kicking myself over the Top Gun one and the PB&J one because some of them were like no,
Very convincing. Yeah.
yeah. And then there was one I thought I said that sounds like an Applebee's song, and then that was that went like so it's crazy. Very
Awesome.
good job.
Well done.
Yes, well done, everybody. Very good job. So, guys, thanks a lot, man. Let us know how many of these you got right. Shoot us a comment down below. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you get a notification, and make sure you subscribe to this podcast. We'll be delivering a bunch of fun content just like this in the very near future.